Okay, we are live.
All right. We are
Yay.
live. Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the intro.
Okay, roll it.
Okay, you
All right.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We've been having technical issues, so
Yeah, just a little bit, but we'll get it worked out here in a minute. All
okay.
right. Hey, Jen. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right. Let's see
Okay.
here. Okay. We're going to have our special guest, Teresa. Teresa, you need to check your Instagram. Jen sent you a message on Instagram. You'll have to accept it. And she also sent you an email, right, Jen?
I did. Hi, Artie.
Hi, Artie.
How you doing today? Are you feeling better today than yesterday? I hope.
So, how was your day today, Jen?
It was busy.
Was it?
Yeah, but
Mine
it was good.
too. Mine too. I procrastinated and I left a lot of stuff for after work today. So,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a crazy late start. Andy ended up going to work an hour and a half late because we were
Ooh,
just, I mean, it was crazy this morning.
yeah.
And that just, you know how that starts the day. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
oh no, Artie, that's no good.
Oh, a toothache is the worst.
Oh, they
I,
are. They're
they
horrible.
are. A toothache and an earache are the two worst things ever.
Yeah, I have perpetual earaches, so
Yeah, that's no fun.
yep.
Yeah.
I meant
So,
to get this out earlier and I didn't. So get it out now.
so Jen, I got
Yes.
a question. I wrote down some would you rathers, and I want to do a
Okay.
couple would you rather before we get Teresa up here.
Yep.
Would you rather make a phone call or would you rather text?
I am a phone call person.
You are?
I think text messages are meant for like quick communication,
Mm-hmm.
you know. I don't think that I think miscommunications happen too often with text messages and
Absolutely.
emails and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's why I have really enjoyed Marco Polo and stuff like that because you can see the person talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Be There's so much more to communication than just words.
Oh yeah, I
The
agree.
word the words of communication are minute part of communication.
Yeah,
So,
a person's the way that they inflect their voice
yeah.
shows their emotion. Like I do that with music. Like I can go, baby, you hurt me, but I can go, baby, you hurt me. And it puts a whole different meaning into it. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hi Joe. Hi young at heart Carla.
Oh, hi,
There you go.
Carla.
Okay.
Yay.
Hello everybody.
Yeah.
They're
We're glad
all
to see
rolling
you.
in.
Yeah. We've got some questions here we're going to ask. And our topic tonight, go ahead and tell them, Jen, what our topic is tonight.
Our topic tonight, can you help T by the way? Um our topic tonight is favorites and fails. Our favorite products and our fail products.
Mm-hmm.
Because, man, we've got them. That's for sure. Hello,
Yeah.
Sylvia. I didn't see you come in.
Yes. We're I hope T gets I hope she comes up here on the live so we can talk to her on the live, because we really can't go on our other devices. So if anybody can get a hold of T for us and let her know to come over to the live, and we'll talk to her through there. If you could do that for us, we'd really appreciate it. Because I don't have the extra device to do it and stay live.
Hold on. She's blowing up my Instagram.
Yeah. So I hope everybody had a really good day today. It's Friday. I hope you have the weekend off.
Well, it's Andy's Monday, so
yeah.
It's Monday for us.
Yeah. Well, for those of you that have to work tomorrow, Saturday, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got Carla here. We've got Joe here. Artie's here.
You finally get to get introduced to the infamous Joe.
Yes, I'd like to meet Joe.
Well, I asked her if she wanted to come up here one of these days.
Oh, so. Absolutely.
But she's in the midst of moving, so.
Oh, that's no fun. That's the worst.
There's T.
Hey, T. Listen, Jen sent you that link in Instagram and in your email. So go ahead and go over there and come on up here, and we'll get you up here.
She can't get it to work. Hi, Lorna.
Is there? Yeah.
She has to open it in a web browser, which means that she can't just click the link. She has to hold it down and tell it where to open.
Okay. Yeah, in the email you have to, yeah. No email, she said. She said she didn't get an email.
I sent it twice.
Yeah, we sent it twice. Oh, no. She said the Instagram link's not working. Well, go ahead and send him one more time. So, does anybody have any exciting plans this weekend? Do you have anything fun you're doing?
I don't.
You don't? Well,
I don't.
All right. So, let's get started on a few questions. And
like I said, this is our Monday, so it's the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
Our weekend is over.
So, if you had the choice, all of you, if you had the choice, would you rather have a cook or would you rather have a maid?
A maid.
A maid?
I don't mind cooking. I'd rather have a maid all day long.
Yeah, it's fun to cook. The worst part's cleaning up, so I'd rather have the maid.
Yep.
For sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All day long, I'd rather have a maid. All day long.
So, here's a question. Would you rather have, if you had to, for the rest of your life, wear the same hairdo, would you rather wear a mullet or would you rather be bald?
Well, I have had a mullet in the past because we lived through the 80s.
Yeah.
So I've had mall bangs and a mullet and the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going bald now. So does that answer your question? I have wigs.
Well, I love wigs. I had a mullet, but my mullet was permed. I used to get a perm, and then I had the giant mall bangs. I'm waiting for those to come back. Oh,
there she is.
Hi, T.
Hi. I'm trying to get a brand new
special guest. All right, we've got T tonight. Sorry about those technical difficulties.
The new ring light to work.
Yeah.
Well, the other channels don't use Instagram. They go through email, and I don't have an email from Jen. So every time I've gone on Mike Malloy or with Fred or whatever, we just go through email, and it's boom. I don't have an email.
Well, we
Oh, I
got you up
sent
here
it to you
now. That's a
twice,
good thing.
girl. I bet
So,
it's
Yeah.
somewhere in your
There you
spam or
go.
junk folder and got buried.
so Teresa from Tea
I
Time
know. I checked.
Adventures
I
is
don't.
our special
Mhm.
guest tonight. We want to welcome you.
The one that's on the short bus, apparently.
Oh no, no, we were 10 minutes late getting on because we had technical difficulties today.
Mhm.
So don't feel bad.
Okay. All
Carla
I
right.
think
said
it's
she's
Something's
just
going
I
on.
think it's one of those days. See, I told you it's our Monday. So
Oh, for sure. For
Carla
something's
said
going on. I may have to ditch out for a second. My camera's falling, so something's going on with the ring light. So I'll be right back.
okay.
I don't want it to fall. So
okay.
hold on.
All right. So Carla said that
All
she
right.
had a mullet back in the 80s or back in the 70s. And
Lorna, a
says,
mullet, you have a weird shaped head. Oh, I have so many scars. Oh my gosh. I have so many scars on my head. I got bit by a dog when I was 9.
oh no.
So like I have this huge, like my part in the middle of my head is a scar. And then I have, bite scars on the side of my head. And then I have incision marks too from surgery.
Ouch.
So I have those marks. And then I have chickenpox scars. Because my mom, when I had chickenpox, I had chickenpox everywhere. I have had chickenpox twice. And I literally had them absolutely everywhere so bad. And of course, they itch like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I begged my mom, I was like, I have to scratch somewhere. She goes, scratch your head because you got hair. So it'll cover it up. So I scratched my head.
Charmaine's here. Hi, Charmaine. Yeah, I'm so glad everybody that could
Hello.
make it. Now, for those of you that
I
just got here,
know.
huh?
I'm excited. Everybody's here.
I know. I'm excited too. For those of you that are a little bit later, sorry, we're having technical difficulties. We got up a little bit later than what we intended to, but tonight our topic is, would you call it again,
Oh,
Jen?
that's my cue.
Yeah.
It's favorites and fails. Told ya I'm slow tonight.
Yeah. So we've got some.
I need more coffee.
So what we did was we each are bringing 3 products with us that maybe aren't for us, and then 3 products that we think are fantastic. So our fantastic and fails, we brought those. And then I wanted to bring up some, sometimes failure actually can lead to successes. Sometimes if one thing doesn't go right, it leads you to something that would be really much better for you. So sometimes a fail is really a good thing. So I know,
absolutely.
yeah. Well, I can say that in the case of my second marriage.
There you go. I was gonna say it brought you Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. So would you rather find true love or would you rather win the lottery?
Well, I married my true love.
Yeah.
So I guess I would have to say, since I have my true love, I'd rather win the lottery. Then I can have my cake and eat it too, right?
Yeah, I think I'd like to win the lottery. Then I could be a sugar mama.
There you go. That'd be nice.
I'll be a sugar mama. Lorna said she'd like to win the lottery. Yeah.
There you go, girl.
So here's some interesting facts about.
I guess I chucked it. I don't have it in here.
What is it?
Oh, I was looking for a particular kind of mascara, but I have already chucked it.
So Michael
That's
Jordan,
my empties bin.
Michael Jordan's known as a famous basketball player, but here's the thing: he was cut from his high school basketball team. So he was a failure.
Really?
he was a failure. Hey,
He was a
Julie.
failure, but he was, but that led him to great success because it encouraged him to try harder.
Exactly. Another one, Jerry Steinfeld was booed off the first stage that he ever tried to do stand-up comic or his
Okay,
comedy
now
show.
see, that's relative because I was never a big fan of Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah,
So.
he cracks me up. He does. He cracks me up.
Oh no,
but
Kramer. I loved Kramer.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Kramer. So.
I think my favorite character was Elaine. I thought
Yeah, she was good.
She was hilarious. She was hilarious, and she was always like so pretty. I thought she was such a pretty gal. You know, that's Richard Dreyfuss's daughter. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Is it? Yeah, Richard Dreyfuss.
I just saw an interview with her. I was watching Netflix, and David Letterman has a show on there, and he just interviewed her.
Yeah,
and she was just talking about what she's been up to since that show.
Now,
and she has like an orchard, and she raises her boys, and she just hangs out.
Yeah.
So I think that's admirable.
Yeah. You know, I know one thing, like I used to be, I had to log 18,000 miles of traveling playing music one year. And that's just the ones I had to claim. So there was a lot more than that. And
Sure.
I used to I would play 6 days a week, 6 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days a week. But it was like 6 or 7 shows a week. And I'm telling you, when you're busy like that and you go out and you're like socializing all the time, you just get to the point where it's really nice just to hang out at home. And that was just from my experience. So I could just imagine with her. There she is. Here's our special guest. Our special guest. You got your camera on.
Welcome.
No, my brand new ring light completely fell apart. So, I'm back to a makeup mirror.
And
like a holder.
That happened to me. Andy bought me one that, oh my gosh, it was horrible. It had sections that supposedly clipped together, and the whole thing just collapsed on itself.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's junk.
That's funny. Well, why is it falling off? I'm just trying to tilt it. It's like there's a screw that's like that big, and I'm like, where'd that come from? So.
Yep, I guess it's time to go back to the store then, I would say.
Well, welcome aboard,
Amazon
G.
strikes again. Thank you. I feel like a dork.
Oh, I love the ears. That's fabulous.
Yes, it is.
Right.
So
all my crafting stuff right here. So sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it. Look at my makeup room. It's a mess.
I'm not even showing the room I'm in. No way.
Yeah, no, I've seen that room.
Yeah, you've seen it. So, T, welcome to. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight at Jen's Hangout. We're so glad you're here. I'd like to know a little bit about you. First, could you tell us where you live?
I live in beautiful Santa Barbara, California, and that is about 100 miles northwest of Los Angeles. Probably about 400 miles south of San Francisco.
Oh, cool. Cool.
How far is it from San Diego?
200 miles south. So a 4-hour drive to San Diego, probably an 8-hour drive to Sacramento or San Francisco.
Okay.
Third largest state, 800 miles or more. So it's a big state.
My sister used to live in San Diego. We drove down there for her wedding. So
my best guy friend Larry lives down there.
I've never been
I think
to California.
Sylvia lives up north of me. I think Jamie, the makeup nurse, is at least at one point in time she was up there for a job. She's a traveling nurse, so I think she was north of me in Northern California. So.
Oh, nice. So, can you tell us a little bit about your channel?
It's still a baby channel. In fact, the 14th will be my 3-month anniversary.
Yay!
And I think as of today, I've got 217 people that actually want to listen to me talk.
Oh,
Hey, that's okay.
yeah.
I
Well,
love them all. Woo-hoo!
well, you might make some new friends tonight, you know? So what do you
Yes.
do on your
Yes.
channel? What do you do?
I do unboxings. I do Mask Monday. I do probably way too many hauls.
I think
I'm
we
going to
all
be
do
starting a
way too
project.
many hauls.
Yes. I'm going to try to start a project that Charmaine from Charmaine's Vacation and Cece of Cece's Trial Life have been starting. And it's
Uh-huh.
called 50 Shades of Green. And you pick 50 products from amongst all of your stash with the determination that you're either going to use them up, or if they're like a palette, you're going to hit pan in X amount of shadows
Huh.
in a year's time. Now, they already started, so I'm probably at least 2 months behind, but it's just the point of sitting down and writing up a list of, I've got the stuff gathered, I just haven't made up the list.
Mm-hmm. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Mm, that's a good question. I am disabled, so my sphere of getting around is probably only a 10-mile span, only where my disabled transportation company can take me.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'd like to try traveling, whether
Yeah.
it's across the U.S. just to meet the people that I, have made friends with, and maybe across the pond.
Oh, wow.
That would be fun.
I think that would
But
be fun.
mm,
I think it would be fun. I was just wondering if you girls had extra bedrooms. Because I'm moving
Half
in.
of this room is my extra bedroom.
and I live in a one-bedroom apartment, so you're pretty much seeing almost half the apartment right here.
So, all right. So, what we're talking about tonight, what our topic is what we decided to talk about is.
Favorites and fails. I didn't miss my cue this time.
You got it. You got it. So, did you bring your favorites and your fails with you, T?
That's one of the reasons why I was running around with like a chicken with my head cut off, was I was trying to find them, and I think I found 2 fails and four fabs, so hopefully that'll balance out.
Okay.
Hey, that's okay.
That's
That works.
okay.
There wasn't a specified
Um,
number of how many, so really.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's the usual things. If I love Perlice, I love Tony Moly and Esfolio and the Crim Shop, and here comes my cat, because of course she just has to be part of everything. Hi, what are you doing?
My dogs are in the other room, so they're with Daddy, so they'll be in here shortly.
All right. So, who wants to go first and show a couple products?
Well, why don't we let our guest go
We'll
first?
let our guest do it. So, why don't you show us your products you brought with you and why you like them or why you don't like them?
Well, Connie, since you and I just did a collab in the shower.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
I loved that. It was so funny.
That was fun.
Get down. I need you to get down. Really, I love you, but you need to get down. Thank you. Shampoo.
Oh, Joe, I so agree with you.
The OGX. I love the biotin and collagen shampoo. I think it's really helped me save my hair as a perimenopause woman that's hurtling towards menopause. I have thinning hair or shedding episodes, and this collagen and biotin shampoo by the OGX, I think does a really good job. And on days where I don't want to wash my hair because it makes fallout happen more, I use a dry shampoo, which is also OGX. Now, I can't find the biotin and collagen. I can't find that one. For some reason, every time I look online, it's like $27, and I'm all, not this girl. So this is more like $6 or $7. So this one's argan oil dry shampoo, helps restore tresses, with this oil absorbing and renewing dry shampoo with argan oil of Morocco and silk proteins. So I
That
do like
sounds
the
nice.
OGX products. I do like the
Mhm.
OGX products, and I figured I'd start from at the, the beginning of things. Getting ready in the morning. Rub-a-dub-dub.
That's important.
So
I
Joe
think it
said,
is for all hair types, Sylvia. I know they have
Oh,
quite a range. I've used it before.
I can't see the chat, so I'm peeking.
Sylvia
Hi,
wants to
Zoe.
know.
Oh,
Charmaine.
Sylvia,
Bootsy. I
Sylvia
can't see them
wants to
all.
know
So.
if it's made for all hair types. T.
I do not know. It does not say one way or the other. No, please don't. Just stay down there. It's a very thick, like a light purple gel. I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah,
it's
yeah,
very liquid, obviously,
yeah. I've
right?
used it before.
Let's see.
they have a number of hair products.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they do. They even have one I think called Unicorn, which
Mm.
I have not tried that one.
Mm.
But they do have various different. It's vitamin B7 biotin, collagen, bamboo fiber extract, hydrolyzed wheat protein, thickening, lightweight shampoo, helps to create the appearance of full, voluminous, healthy looking hair. Go
Voluminous.
big or go home. Thank you.
Voluminous.
Yeah.
Voluminous. I
So,
think it's voluminous.
so that was, yes, voluminous.
So, how
Okay.
about you, Jen? How about you show us a couple of products? What you've got? What you picked out?
Oh, my first and foremost is my favorite mascara ever of all time. It's the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Any one of these is phenomenal.
Where'd you get it?
I get it. You can get it. I think you can get it at CVS, but I don't have a CVS here, so I get it through Ulta and I just order it
Yeah.
because I live in the tiniest of towns ever
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, I just order it, but it's like less than $5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it is the bombest mascara ever.
I'm going to CVS tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean it is amazing. I think, but I'm pretty sure you
See,
can get it at CVS or Walgreens. Um,
and
and
just
then
because something's drugstore does not mean that it's cheaply made or doesn't perform well. I've tried Thrive, that has the lash extensions in it that's got the fibers. Exactly. Now, I got
I
my
am
eyelashes
very
are little itty
unimpressed.
bitty. Exactly. How many? $30 for that stupid tube? I'm all,
Whoa.
yeah, it's not doing anything. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I have very short, stubby, sparse. I can't even curl them. They're so short. So I just don't use mascara at all. But just because something is drugstore does not mean that it is not well made or doesn't perform as well as the ones that are more expensive. And,
Yeah,
who doesn't want to be thrifty these days when gas prices
right.
are hurtling towards $7?
This is the wand for this one, for the green one. The purple one, like this, has a curved wand like the Roller Lash. This is the Roller Lash by Benefit. So it has a curved wand similar to that, the purple one for Essence. And then the pink one that they just came out with has a wand
Hold on.
similar to the Lash Paradise or the Better Than Sex or the Elf or this one. This is the Big Mood, the hourglass
Wow, that's
shape.
big.
It
That's
is
big.
big.
It looks like a
It
Wow.
fuzzy
works really
calico.
good, but it is big. So, but that is by far Holy Grail mascara. I will grab this 1,000 times over any other mascara.
Sylvia said she checked on that shampoo and it is good for all hair types. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yay.
I thought so.
Yeah.
It doesn't,
And Carlos,
it's not a fruity scent or anything like that. It's just a general shampoo scent. So it's not fruity. It's not, doesn't smell like honey or anything like that. It's just sort of a shampoo, clean smell.
That's
I
good.
was just complaining. Carla said her head produces a lot of sebum and it really upsets her. If I don't wash my hair for a day, I've got that problem, like the real greasy, like my hair will get real greasy real quick. And I get like an oil slick right up here on like my forehead. So I totally get that.
I used to be that way, have really, really, really bad, super oily hair.
Yeah.
But I have trained my hair to where I only wash my hair twice a month. And now my skin is not as oily and my hair is not as oily.
Mm-hmm.
Do
So,
you use a boar bristle brush by any
no.
chance? Okay, that was another
I
thing
use,
that there is experiments for not washing your hair that often, but if you use a boar bristle brush, it takes the natural oils of your hair and spreads it throughout, and it actually
yeah.
makes your hair shinier and more manageable over time.
I
Oh,
used to, but I found that it made my hair frizzier.
Oh yes, that's why I don't use it.
Yeah.
I don't need any
So,
more help with that.
exactly.
huh. So one of the products I want to show, my first one is the product that's not for me. It's the one, and it's this palette right here. Now it's a good palette. It's a very good palette. It's the Balm Voyage Volume 2. And it's got, when you open it up, it has a highlighter and the eyeshadows and a lippy in there for you. So it's a nice travel palette. But the problem is for me, those colors, they're just, they're not colors that look good on me. I've tried to use it all different ways and I just don't have a whole lot of luck with it. The formula's okay.
So that's your
for it.
negative. That's your
That's my
negative then,
negative.
right? Your
Yeah,
fail.
it might be good for
Okay.
somebody else. It might work fine for them. But right now, the palette that I'm finding myself like really reaching for is this Jungle Fever that Jen sent me. This palette here, and I'll show you. And the formula is fantastic on it. And
That is
there's
one
the,
of my favorite companies.
oh, this right here.
That's
It's
gorgeous.
from Color?
C
Is
Color Cosmetics.
that is, and then today, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I did like a rainbow look. We did a Pride video, so we did a rainbow look. So that palette was perfect for it. So, all
And
right.
that was one thing that I was going to ask you. I asked you on Instagram, since I'm not wearing any makeup. I figured out that my Peeps collection comes in the rainbow colors except pink instead of red, and I can try that while I'm here. But it's getting late at night, so who knows? But
So, do you got another product for us, T?
yes, I do. This is an absolute love, and again, I'm sticking with the whole product line. Ahava. This is 24 ounces. I got it at a FabFitFun, and Ahava is an Israeli company, and they use water from the Dead Sea. And this one's the mineral body lotion. I also have the shower gel. I also have the refreshing cleansing gel. And the last thing that I just picked up from that the BoxyCharm Friends and Family sale, since I don't get BoxyCharm, is the Leave On Dead Sea Mud Foot Cream. And I believe Miss Kim from Kim's A Little of a Lot also got it at that same sale. And neither one of us were subscribed to BoxyCharm, but it suckered her in.
Ah, yeah.
I
So
love
there
their
you go.
cleanser for your face. It's so nice and gentle.
It's such a lovely scent. I can't describe it. I can't say it's fruity. I can't say it's floral. I can't say it's something like sugar or amber or anything like that. But whatever the scent is, it just smells so good. I even have a big jar of their bath salts as well.
Oh, nice. So,
So I
Jen,
highly recommend Ahava.
should we do a trivia question maybe?
Okay, okay.
Okay, it's time for trivia.
I forgot to get Adrian to send me her address.
Oh yeah, we need.
Woohoo!
I'll get a hold of her and let her know. I've got her on Instagram.
Okay, what
Jazzy?
category do we want to do? Do we want to
Jazzy, is
do?
that
Oh
you?
yeah, I forgot what they are
Thank
again.
you, Charmaine.
I need to hold this thing out.
Yeah, I really like that too, Carla.
Okay.
All right,
Can't
here
read.
we go. Get
Do
your
we
thinking
need?
caps
Do we
on.
want to do global view, sound and screen, news, the written word, innovations, or game time?
We'll let our guests pick it.
What do you want
Well,
to do?
we figured
T?
out game time. We figured out game time means sports, so that's a no for me. So whatever has to do with movies. What was that one?
Okay, so that's sound and screen.
Okay.
Sound and screen.
All
Okay.
right, here we
Okay,
go.
so we'll do that.
All right.
Okay, so who starred in epics like A Taste for Killing, Love and a 45, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4 before Jerry Maguire beckoned? Oh my gosh, I would
Well,
have
I would think it.
never guessed that.
Well,
Before Jerry.
do I just blurt it out, or do I wait for the people that are texting in the channel to say something?
Oh, let them. Yeah, it's.
Let them guess a
Yeah.
little bit first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Repeat
And I
the
got to
question.
see that my
Okay, the question is, who starred in epics like A Taste for Killing, Love and a 45, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4 before Jerry Maguire beckoned?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I would have never, ever in my life guessed it, and Lorna got it.
No way.
Yep,
Renee Zellweger.
oh my.
yep, and
Oh,
I
my.
would have never thought that, ever in my life.
Wow. Here's another interesting fact.
What's that?
So Albert Einstein was actually labeled as mentally challenged in on his permanent school record.
Did you know? Here's another fact about Albert Einstein. Did you know that he had Asperger's?
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
I believe it, but I didn't know it.
So
Wow.
did Robin Williams.
Really?
Yes.
A lot of people, they just didn't diagnose back in the day. They just didn't diagnose that. They seen them as problem kids. There was something wrong with them, but they just didn't understand the fact that a lot of those kids were Asperger's. And so
I actually have a neighbor that is bipolar and Asperger's, and she is definitely has the bipolar. That's usually controlled by medication, but her personality is definitely driven by the Asperger's.
There you go, Lorna. And yes,
Woohoo.
Asperger's in girls is very rare.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There is a fox rescue,
Really,
a wild
Joe? I
fox
didn't know that.
rescue on Instagram called Save. I think it's called Save a Fox, and Michaela is diagnosed with Asperger's, and so she always gets along with the animals a lot better than people. And there's usually a tactile thing that needs to be done, like petting something, whether it's a stuffed animal or a pet or something. And so people are saying, gee, you're kind of rough with the foxes. The foxes love it. And for her, that's a thing to help control her Asperger's, is the heavy, it's coming out funny, heavy petting. So
I used to be a group home manager for developmentally disabled adults, violent and sex offender disabled adults, developmentally disabled adults. So that was like my life was dealing with Asperger's and Factor X and Down syndrome, you name it, I dealt with it.
So I have a question here.
What's that?
So this pertains to neighbors. So here's the would you rather question. Would you rather have a nosy neighbor or a noisy neighbor?
I have both, so neither. I'll be right back.
How about you, T? Would you rather have a nosy neighbor or a noisy neighbor?
With a noisy neighbor, because I'm in an apartment, and as you can see, there's one wall right here and one wall right here. There's not much room, right? And the other half of my apartment is about the same width and length. So I'm blessed that I have good neighbors on the front room side and the bedroom side. But I like my little bat cave.
Yeah.
I like my solitude. It's both and this sounds horrible, I know, but this little apartment is both a prison during the global unrest as well as a sanctuary. And so I would not want the nosy neighbor. I would rather have the noisy neighbor, because I can just go in the other room. I can put on earbuds. I can turn my volume up.
Well, I can tell you, I am a musician, and I am definitely the noisy neighbor. I have always been the noisy neighbor, and my next door neighbor is I'm the noisy one. They're the nosy ones.
I don't mind some noise, right? But the biggest issue with my nosy and noisy neighbor is he has put this ridiculous sound system into his semi that he comes home and decides to test it out, and it shakes stuff off of my walls.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So it's like, seriously, that's a bit unacceptable.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty, and you got to be hitting some serious bass decibels to be able to do that too.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, no, it doesn't need to be up that high.
Yeah. So
I guess I don't mind nosy neighbors quite as bad, because when I'm gone, they'll tell me if something happens, at least, so
Sylvia says that noisy is irritating. Her upstairs neighbor's name is Sylvia, and she's awesome, but the other neighbor's is an elderly man. Are they noisy, Sylvia? Oh, make sure you give a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. We'd really appreciate that. Yeah.
And I just want to say hello to my friend Jazzy, Jazz Reader. She is not part of the unboxing world. She is not part of the YouTube world. She has been part of my weight group for the last 13 plus years. She's a Northern California sister in arms, and she's supporting me here when I told my group that I was going to go live. So thank you, Jazzy. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in tonight. We're just loving it.
I appreciate it.
Yes, I thank you
my
so
rough
much for
start
everyone
getting live
being here.
Do you want to? Do you have another? It's your turn, Jen. You want to show us one of your products?
Oh yes. Well, I took it away. So, well, that was my fail. I took it away. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Right here, Elmas. I love all Elmas skin products.
Yes.
And I can't seem to find this anywhere. I've been looking and looking everywhere. So if anybody finds it, please tell me. I'll buy it in a second. This is the Elmas Peptide 4 Antioxidant Hydra Serum. Not the oil, the serum.
Okay.
I am a serum junkie, but this stuff has made such a difference on my face. It is redonkulous. And I truly have fallen in love with this stuff. Well, and I don't care how much it costs.
Well,
they are higher end, aren't they?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Elemis makes all of my favorite by far. Like they make my favorite sleeping mask, they make my favorite everything, my favorite cleanser, everything. But this serum has definitely made a difference on my skin by far. And I can't find it anywhere.
We'll keep our eyes open. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Now, one of the products that I tried, I was really excited to get this too. I've just been getting the Ipsy bag for a little bit over a year. Mark got me the Ipsy bag last year for Christmas, and I was so tickled. That's when I first started discovering watching people on YouTube, is when I got my Ipsy bag. Then I would look up what's coming up in the Ipsy, and then I started realizing, hey, wait a minute. Everybody can talk to each other after I got off the TV and got on the phone and looked at YouTube. So it became a new world. So that being said, one of the products that I got from an Ipsy bag that I was really excited about, and this was this High IQ right there. It's High IQ. It's a cannabis eye gel.
Okay.
And I was really excited about it, and I put it in the fridge, and it's got a little pump thing on it. I put it in the fridge, and I'd put it on my eyes. But I really didn't see a whole lot of difference with that, and it would seem like it would disappear real quick. It didn't offer a lot of moisture. But the product that I love, it might work good for somebody else's skin, but it just didn't work well for mine. So, but the product that I do find that this is my go-to, is like tea with the ahava. I love ahava too. Yes. This is the time to hydrate night replenisher. I mix a little bit of this. I always take like my foundation, and I'll put my foundation on my little sponge thing, beauty blender, and I'll put about 1 squirt of the of my foundation, and then about half that amount on my beauty blender, and that really makes my foundation go on nice. There's no flaking. There's no. So if you have problems with the foundation, try adding a little bit of moisturizer to it. Sometimes like a ahava, that works out good.
Hi, Emily. Oh, welcome back, Artie.
Yeah.
Emily D.
Arnie.
She's in the house.
I can't talk. Arnie.
Sylvia said that her neighbors upstairs are quiet. She just hears a chair scrape or something. It's a good thing I'm not your upstairs neighbor. I would be horrible.
Oh, well, did you see what Joe said about her 16-year-old neighbor and his loud muffler? That would drive me bonkers. I'd be over there ripping that muffler off, because I'd be like, no, you gotta fix this.
Sometimes maybe it'd be worth it to fix the kid's muffler.
Oh my gosh. Of course, people probably think that about Andy's Jeep, because it's all souped up and has 10,000 aftermarket things on it, and it sounds like an old school V8,
Interesting fact time. Interesting fact. Are you ready?
Okay.
A failure turned to success. Another interesting fact. Elvis Presley was fired from the Grand Ole Opry and told to go back to driving a truck.
Oops.
So he went somewhere else and made it big. He might have been just stuck being a background singer or something if he would have stuck.
Well, he proved them wrong and turned into a hunk of burning love.
Yeah. I wonder how the person that canned him, I wonder how he felt after that.
I bet he felt like his boob ever.
Yeah.
You want to do another trivia?
I'm happy you caught up here. I'm happy you caught up. Hi, Emily. I'm glad you're here too. Let's do another trivia.
What do you want? Okay, what topic do we want to do?
All right.
Global view, sound and screen, news, huh?
Let's let the group decide. I got the first one. Let's let the group decide.
Okay. Did you know? Oh, there is an Elvis movie coming out.
Oh,
I wonder
thanks,
who's playing
Charlene.
Elvis. Ooh.
I
The
did not
written
know
word,
that.
innovations, or game time. What do we want to do? What subject?
Innovations or game time? Sports. What's innovations mean? I forget what that word means.
Okay, innovations is inventions,
Oh,
medical breakthroughs, electronics, that kind of thing.
oh, okay.
And then like global view is geography, space, global cultures. Sound and screen is movies, music, and more. News is 20 years worth of headlines. What?
Emily said she wants game time. So
Okay.
all right,
Okay.
game time it is.
All right, girl. Bring that
What?
sports. Bring it.
Sports, games, and interactive entertainment. That's what it is. What 3-part endurance event made its first Summer Olympics appearance in 2000? Really? I would have thought it would have been a lot sooner than that.
Can you repeat it? Repeat the question.
Okay, what 3-part endurance event made its first Summer Olympics appearance in 2000? And Jazz got it. Oh, and so did Lorna. Lorna got it first. Lorna is on it tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, Lorna's on it, man. She's got it. Interesting fact.
Okay.
Interesting fact. From a failure turning to success. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Walt Disney was fired from his first newspaper job because they said he lacked imagination.
See, I think that's hilarious.
That is hilarious, considering his people are called Imagineers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is the matter, honey bear?
So
You want to
that's
say hi to everybody? Come say hi to everybody. Come here. Come
What
here.
a good doggy.
Come
He's
here.
all, I don't trust you. Give me treats.
Oh, don't say that. It's a good thing he can't really hear you because I have earbuds in. Because if you said that word around him, he'd be like, what?
Can he spell?
Yes. Yes, he can. What? Say, I'm too smart for my own good. Huh?
so. T, do you have another product?
I have a Feo, and it doesn't surprise me that you and I are matchy-matchy.
Okay.
The Balm.
Really?
These are these are the very, very first palettes that I ever bought. And you can see the main word there. The word is tea, which is why I bought it.
Yeah.
I have
It's
that.
called What's the Tea? And they were super cheap on sale when I first started Ipsy. And I think I've used it once or twice. And other than that, I think most of them are pristine pans. And I just found them too powdery. And true, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to pressed powders. Honestly, I don't. And I think I've only touched one or two of them, but the colors do not thrill me. I don't like here.
Well, and you know that the two side colors are primers, right?
Yes, these are up here, a black primer and a neutral tone. But these colors do not thrill me, and I do not like pressed powders. I there's a couple of maybe shimmers, but they're not. They don't just they just. Dara, hi Dara.
I have that exact same palette for sale on my Mercari page.
And then this one, there's a hot tea and a cold tea.
Oh, there's
and
a cold
this one's
tea?
a little. There's a hot tea and a cold tea. Yes. Hi, sweetheart. You're just going to sit right there, aren't you? Yes, you are. And those look like little cups of tea. But again, the colors are neutral. The colors are neutral. I think, I'm not even sure. I think I've only swatched one of them, maybe two, no, three. Three of them, and I just didn't like the performance. There was just fallout everywhere. And so there's very cute packaging. You and your girls having some tea, you know? But honestly, I think I got this like 3 years ago, and I've reached for it once or twice, and then haven't touched them again. I literally had to unbury them from a tub when you told me to find fails, and I'm all, yeah, that's it. So what's the tea?
I would
I can't
definitely
I can't
agree
really
with
do
you on
anything with
fails
them.
on that one. I was
So
very
Everybody,
unimpressed.
they've got clever packaging. They have clever names.
Carla from Young at Heart said that Elvis kept the truck. He kept the truck that he kept it for a getaway car. And Emily said she just ordered a pin from Disney and a beach towel for her son from Disney.
Aww.
And Sarah, she loves the packaging.
Oh, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. And then
Which palette, Carla? Which palette?
which palette's
The
pretty?
teas, the teas, or something else?
So I've got a product I want to show, and I need some advice. I need some advice, girls. While we're hanging out, I need some advice.
Okay.
So my absolutely fantastic, wonderful, amazing, I love this powder is the Jeffree Star, the lavender powder, the lavender setting powder. It smells like cotton candy when you I gotta sniff it real quick. It smells like cotton candy. It's really good. But here's the one. Let's see what she says. The tea. Carla said she likes the tea.
There's two teas.
There's two
And
teas.
and they're not me. There's two teas. There's hot tea and cold tea. We will talk, girl. We will talk.
Jen's got the same. Do you love it, Jen?
I have a natural powder that is a slightly shimmer. It's a luminescent powder is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that.
I have never seen, I don't own any Jeffree Star. I've never tried any of his products.
Oh, it's amazing.
He's got, I can't stand him. He's a jerk. And I'll say that every time I unbox his stuff. But I love his products. I really wish he wasn't such a jerk because I hate buying from him.
Now he cracks me up.
But I love his products.
I DJ'd so many drag shows over the years that I have seen the divas of most divas, and so it just makes me laugh. He just makes me laugh. I just crack up at him. So here's my product.
I'm only vaguely aware of him.
About. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, are you wondering what to do with it?
Yeah. So this is the product that I have a question about. This right here, the Laura Geller. Is that how you say your name?
Yeah.
So
yes.
This, now, is anybody else familiar with this? Because I don't really, it's a baked, balance, and brighten in sand.
You know what you do with it? You put it in the garbage.
It's just not for me. I just garbage. That's how you use it.
Yep. I have tried. Okay, at least I think I still have it. I don't know. I might have decluttered it. I don't know. I think I did. Woohoo! I did. Yeah, I did. I had the baked gelato highlighter of hers, and I finally
Good for
decluttered
you,
it.
Sylvia. Good for you. I know you were doing a decluttering thing there.
It's just no.
Yeah.
They're always too gold, and I have a very olive complexion. Blah. And no, it never works.
Yeah, I just haven't had good luck with it, and so yeah, I didn't know.
Always the highlighter, even it would take off, and it was a powdered highlighter. It would even take off my foundation sometimes. It was weird.
Oh yeah, you can't. That's why I like the loose setting powder. You just get a big brush and pat it all on there, and that works out the best for me. I just really like this loose setting powder. Another one I really like too is that banana setting powder. The banana by I love this stuff. I don't know.
I
if you
have
girls-
tried that, and it works nice under my eyes to cover my dark circles, but I can't put it anywhere else.
Yeah, I really like that. I do. So
Jen, you
Yeah,
mentioned
you
you
put
had
it in trash like tofu.
I love tofu. I love tofu. So
J-
would you rather stub your toe or get a paper cut?
Stub my toe.
I'm gonna have to say stub my toe, despite the fact I'm a diabetic and I really should probably take a look at my toes from now once in a while. But I will just sit there and play with that paper
Same,
cut. till-
same. I will flap that skin until it's just until it gets infected. Oh, it's horrible.
It's like a hangnail. You cannot leave it alone until you've taken off every bit of skin, like up to the top knuckle. You know.
Exactly. See now, okay, I could handle a pink grapefruit hue of that stuff. Highlighter.
Mm-hmm.
But everything I've ever tried from hers is just this weird golden undertone, and I'm like, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Carla said she has the pink grapefruit and tropic hues by Laura Geller.
Yeah.
Emily said she'd rather get a paper cut. Me too. I'd
Yeah,
rather get
Lorna said the same thing. So did Carl. Oh, no.
okay.
I would just be like, cardboard cuts are the worst.
Yeah, they're worse than
yeah.
paper cut. Yeah.
They really are.
So, would you rather go deep sea diving or go bungee jumping?
Deep sea diving. I'm a water baby.
Yeah.
I was a competitive swimmer all growing up. So,
Nope.
can't tell now because I'm too fat, but.
Well, I just found out yesterday. I'm going.
Get a paper cut, then use rather than use Geller any day. Any day.
Charmaine said she'd like to go bungee jumping. I just found out yesterday I'm going zip lining.
What? When?
Oh wow.
I'm terrified of heights. There's over here by St. Ignace, there's a zip line set up. So me and Kyle are going to go zip lining. Kyle is the calm one. He'll enjoy it. And then we're going to let Kyle go through, and then I'm going to go through, and you guys are going to go for a trip with me down the zip line.
Oh my gosh. So you're going to wear your chest harness?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun. I'm jealous.
Oh man, I remember I'm a rock singer. I can scream. I'll try to muffle it. Maybe I'll wear a muzzle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Charmaine said that's exciting. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm excited for you. I have a fail.
Oh, let's see it.
It's these eye patches by Aceology. They're the Hydro Glow and Deep Hydration Watermelon Eye Mask. They're supposed to have watermelon and aloe leaf extract and hyaluronic acid. They're dry. And I mean, like, there's not an ounce of moisture in these things.
Wow.
I know. I was like,
wow.
okay.
Now, are they cloth? Are they cloth?
No, they're supposed to be gel.
Wow. That's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because it
well,
says
then I'm gonna
cleanse and tone skin, remove backing, and apply gel side to under eye area. Relax for 20 minutes.
Oh wow.
They were dry as a bone. I got them in an Ipsy bag. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. These were
well,
horrible.
I'm gonna counter that with a fab.
Okay.
Grace and Stella's.
Oh yes, I love Grace and Stella's. I have the sheet masks in the fridge.
I just picked up this box of, what was that, 48 pairs for under $20 on Amazon. I think I advertised that as a sale that Amazon was having. And there's 48 pairs. At first I thought, oh, please don't be the hydrogels in the tub. That's a fail to me. Every time they put the hydrogels in a tub, they're just like slippery little things that just, yeah, I have to lay down to keep them in place, and I don't have time for that. So I like
They
the Grace and Stella's that they stay placed.
Nice. They remind me, when they're in a jar like that, they remind me of fish bait, like those plastic.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the little wigglers that you're casting with, the little jelly flies or something.
You mean like these?
I can't see. Oh, I think that's almost the exact same ones. Did you get them off of Amazon?
No, I got them off of Ipsy, I think.
Okay, well, I got one that's in a blue one, and maybe it's a different one, but the hydrogels just like slip,
Yeah, I don't mind them. They're not so bad. Hi, Christine. It's wonderful to see you.
Hi, Christine. Emily said that she got to go in a chair in zip line in Colorado at Durango, Colorado, the Purgatory Resort. Oh, cool.
That would be fun.
Yeah, she said Carla said her son did that. Went ziplining when he went on vacation in Hawaii. Could you imagine how cool that would be to zip line over the top of the trees and see the scenery like that? That would have been
I want to go
amazing.
parasailing. My grandmother went parasailing. If my grandmother can do it, I can do it.
Charmaine said your patches, she said she's tried those. They're supposed to be dry, but it's a weird feeling. Yeah.
Are they? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I didn't even think they did anything either. They were just yucky.
Yeah. So you didn't like it.
Mm-mm.
All right. So
Nighty night, Jazzy.
thank you, Jazzy,
Good night,
for stopping
Jazz.
in. He has a video of it. That would be cool.
Oh, that
I
would
bet
be
that's incredible.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Jazzy is a singer.
Really?
That you
She
two have
is.
that in common. She's a part of a singing group that dresses up in costume, and they go play at like some of the fairs and festivals.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. Dotting something or other. I don't know if she's still there. Dotting something. Should know them after 13 years of talking to her. But
Shall we do another trivia?
Yes, let's do another trivia.
Okay, global views, sound and screen, news, the written word, innovations, or game time.
Let's do
Good night,
innovations.
Emily. What?
Good night, Emily. Good night, sweetheart.
night,
Let's do-
Em. Bye, lucky girl.
What do you want to do?
Let's do innovations.
Okay, we're going to do innovations. What software company admitted its creations, Bob and Clippy, were the two most annoying things in computer history?
Was that the stupid assistant that used to be in the bottom right corner? Was it a dog? Was it a clown? Was it something that was zipping across the screen? I can't remember.
It was a
There was
dog.
something.
It was a dog.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a dog.
Sit in the bottom right
not
corner
Apple,
of your screen.
Lorna.
Sweet dreams to you too, Emily.
Paperclip was Clippy.
Oh, Charmaine, I remember that.
Not Mac.
There you go, Charmaine. She got it.
All right.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
You know, I don't even know how to use a regular PC. The only thing I know how to use is a Mac.
Really?
Yep. The only thing I know how to use is a MacBook Pro. I don't, or MacBook, Apple products. That's what I've used for years because I'm an artist. You know, I do music and that, and Mac really lends itself to that. So
Yes.
I've always
The
used
graphics,
Mac-
it's the graphic
Mac
programs,
is
right?
amazing when it
Yeah.
comes to music software. I will agree with you there.
Yeah.
Now, see, I will never ever own an Apple product. I am just absolutely against them. I just am. They're proprietary. They keep out other people that are trying to develop programs, and just some
I'll
of the
agree with you
underhandedness
there.
that they've had. So I have never and will never own an Apple product.
I will agree with
Conviction.
you there.
So, what do you girls have this week? What's everybody's plan for the weekend? What do you got? What's your plans for the weekend?
Filming.
Same.
What are
I
you
have
girls working
all
on?
this week. I have all this week's videos to film. So
You know,
I'm
Um,
way behind after being sick. So
I think that I just filmed my favorite video since I've been on YouTube for 3 months now. And I did that rocker chick collab, and I've got to say that was my favorite video. I worked for a couple of days with friends and that with that, and that was my by far favorite video that I made. But I had a really nice, a great time last night. We and the night before we filmed a pillow talk with Barbara's beauty bag, and and it
that
was,
is a hilarious video. You guys have to go and see
yeah,
it.
I filmed that one, and that was like the past two videos that I filmed were just so fun. I couldn't even believe it. And actually, that video, that rocker chick video, kind of like changed my life a little bit, because I'm a procrastinator. I've written 142 songs, and I wanted to put one of my songs on the video so bad that it actually lit a fire under my tail end. And I actually went and I copywrote those songs. So then I've got a sponsor, and I'm going into the recording studio starting next week, and I'll be recording an album from doing a YouTube video. It all started from a YouTube video. So it can change I just felt like that really did something for my life to do that one. And the pillow talk, that's a little risque.
Oh, it's hilarious. It
Viewer
is so
discretion
funny. It is so
Naughty or
funny.
nice.
Oh my gosh.
Naughty or nice.
So what are you guys doing this weekend? Let's see. When is that coming out? The Rocker Chick collab is coming out on June 14th. And then the Pillow Talk just came out tonight at 10 o'clock.
And the music in her rocker chick, I have to say, I got a sneak peek of that, and I have to say it's amazing.
Thank you, honey.
Absolutely amazing. You guys must check it out.
Yeah, it's the acoustic version of a rock ballad. That's what we did. So let's see here. Charmaine says she's working.
I've got one final fab.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh, you do? You're holding out on us?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Charmaine, you're always working, honey. Every time I turn around, we're catching each other at weird spots. Charmaine and I have
doing what I think every one of us are going to have to eventually suck it up and do, and that's clean out our closets. And girl, more power
and
to
I've
you.
already done that.
That's so bad.
I got rid of 6 boxes worth of stuff that got donated, so I've already done that. But I kind of used a modified KonMari method. If anybody's know Marie Kondo, tiny little Japanese woman, very tiny little Japanese woman, that she makes you get all of your clothes from every part of the house, and you put them down and you pick them up one at a time. And does it bring you joy? If it doesn't bring you joy, you pass it on, you donate it, you get rid of it, whatever it is. And if it brings you joy, you fold it up, you put it away. And after you've decided what to keep by this method, thanking the shirt for being its good self and passing it on to somebody else, or if it's ratty, throwing it away. But you do that with all of your stuff. And she breaks it down not by room, but by category.
Oh,
and
nice.
I don't have the space to take every bit of clothing that I have and plop it on my bed, because I'm a procrastinator too. And but I've gone through like all of the shirts, and I've gone through the shirts, and I'm all, okay, which ones do they fit? Are they faded? Do they have holes in them? Are they just the Yiddish term is schmatas? Are they schmantas? Are they rags? Are they stuff that you wear when you need to clean? That sort of thing. So that's what I did with. I think I must have gotten rid of 15 or 20 pants, probably at least 20 to 30 shirts, and I still have over 80 shirts, which is bad.
Wow. So you won't have to do, if I had 80 shirts, I'd have the biggest pile of laundry because I'm too lazy to like actually do laundry. So I'd have like a mountain and I wouldn't wash them until I was on shirt 79.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, prayers for you, Carla.
Yeah, we're sending you love, Carla. We're sorry that you're having problems. I know I am. I've reached out and I love you, girl. I love your videos. You got the best voice, doesn't she, T?
Oh my God, smoked
Carla,
whiskey. The two of you have those deep, sultry voices. Carla, oh my.
Really? Is that necessary?
That little strident bit to that, yeah. Yeah, Carla's got a gorgeous voice. She really does. Well, so do you, Connie. But I guess it just depends on. I've had a lot of work stress, so I don't know what anybody else is going through, but I definitely feel you that just earlier this week that I was trying to tell people I feel super fragile. I've had to do my job and either 2 or 3 other people's or parts of other people's jobs all of May and all of June just because people keep getting sick. Somebody had a heart attack, somebody had to have surgery, somebody had a baby, and we're a very small department, and it was just like not just one more day, and I did find out that my entire department will be back in the building on Monday, and we thought it was going to be another couple of weeks of doing double and triple duty with no overtime. So I mean, see, I'm just getting, I can tell in my throat right now, I'm just starting to get, just feel like I'm just on that edge sometimes, that life sometimes gets to be too much. I mean, nothing drastic or anything, but I was having one evening that I just felt fragile. If somebody said boo, I probably would have fallen apart, just completely lost it. So I understand it is difficult. This global unrest has definitely changed how we interact, and I think I've always been into social media. Since there was social media before AOL, I was already chatting on CompuServe in like 1984, almost since the internet and chatting online was around. So I've seen my friends go cyclically, but I've had some very good friends that I've been able to reach out to. Oh my God, see, I'm crying. Just talking about it upsets me.
Oh, honey, I'm giving you a hug.
Yeah.
There.
But I mean,
I'm giving you all a hug.
Who couldn't be affected by everything that's gone on, and it affects everybody individually? Because sure as heck, you end up with one tragedy, and then you end up with like another tragedy piled on top and a third tragedy piled on top. It never comes in ones. It's like when celebrities die, they die in threes. Tragedies come in threes. You think you're over one, and like the next thing hits, and you're all really
yeah.
Come on, universe. So I feel for you, Carla. I really do, hon. I know. It seemed sitting here crying myself. So the life of an empath, it doesn't help either. So
yeah. Sylvia said that she's been tearful all week and she didn't know why. I've just gotten over a few really stressful weeks myself, and Jen and T were great friends and listened to me, with the stuff going on around here, and just there was times where I just felt really down and I didn't know really why I was feeling down, but you girls really helped me a lot.
I'm glad I could be there.
Yous. Yeah,
that's what friends are for.
Absolute love yous. Yeah. Sometimes when you're an empath, I think that's the reason why I'm a songwriter, is because of the fact I worked in a units with non-communicative people that were not able to communicate, and I would just know what they needed. I just knew what they needed. And so sometimes when you feel other people's emotions and their energy, that comes off and you absorb some of that energy. That's why I actually take a smudging stick and I smudge on a regular basis with the sage in order to cleanse my whole aura and my path, or my aura and my just what's going on. Yeah.
Friends.
Yep.
Got my little worry
Yep.
stones.
Aw. So I really had fun.
I did too.
Yeah. Next week, let us. Oh, here's one thing I want to bring up.
What's that?
If anybody's interested in doing this, me and Jen's been talking about this. I want to start a group called the Domestic Goddesses. And what that is the Domestic Goddesses. You see makeup collabs, and you see a lot of makeup collabs, but how about if you like did a collab where you like tackled your worst junk drawer? Or are we decided that, hey, we're going to make a recipe. We're going to do a recipe, not give the recipe, but just say, make this. And then they make it, everybody makes it their way that they do it all around the country. And, but like you clean out your worst junk drawer, we'll do a collab on that. Clean out your worst closet and show us how you went through the organizing process. Just some of the things that you do domestically. Maybe you do it a different way and you have a tip that would help me, or you'd help somebody else. So if anybody's interested in that, please let us know. And I would love to get gals from all across the country. And we don't have to do like regular, like every week collabs. It could be like once a month. We pick something that we're going to do. I don't know if anybody would be interested, but I thought, let's see here. Bootsy said she's in. Bootsy's
Cool.
in. Hey, I'm excited. Next Thursday night when we have, we call it Play Day.
Sue! Hi, Sue. How are you, Sue? Sue's in Michigan as well. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, reviews with Sue. Hi, Sue. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to, on next Thursday, we call it Play Date. And so, Thursday at 8:00, our next guest is going to be Bootsy on the Beat. Yay!
Woohoo, Julie! Woohoo!
We'll come up with the topic. We'll talk to her and see what she feels like getting comfortable with. Let me
You're
know.
not cleaning
Julie,
Jamal's closet. You don't
Make
have
sure
to.
that table's
You don't have
fixed.
to, Julie.
Make sure that table is fixed before you do anything. Look at my whole stupid ring light is. So make sure Jamil fixes the table before you go live. Learn from my mistake. Okay? Just big old loser on my head, My gosh.
Carla just came back. I want to explain to her. I'm going to start a group called the Domestic Goddesses, where instead of doing like makeup collabs or skincare collabs, we're going to do household. We'll have a collab like tackling your worst Jamal's closet.
Who's got the shoe collection? Reviews with Sue is asking what part of Michigan you are in, Connie.
I have the shoe collection.
I'm from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. I live right on the border of Canada. Yeah, I live actually most. I don't really talk about it a lot, but I do. I live on trust land. I'm a member of the Sault Ste. Marie tribe of Chippewa Indians, and I live up here in northern Michigan on the reservation. So, yeah, that's where I live, is up there, where the men are men and so are the women.
Hey, that's the same as
Makes
Oregon.
them sound like dwarves. It's the beard. Yes.
Yeah. She said she's near Higgins Lake. I know where that is.
I don't.
I had one more. I had one more positive. The fab,
Oh,
not a fail,
okay.
because I couldn't seem to find the fails. And,
All right.
and this is the shameful part of it. Let's see if you guys can see this. This is only part of the color pop super shock shadows that I have. There might be 50 in here.
Oh, girl.
You got a
Anywhere from
stash
the
going.
You're
peeps.
not alone. You are not alone. I have drawers.
I got the
okay?
peeps
You're not alone.
collection. I got the 8th anniversary special deal. And these, I mean, I've used this. Talk about pan. I have taken this almost all the way down to just like, it's not just the pan, but I've got them pushed up to the rim, almost every single thing. It's
Wow.
hard packed in there. And this
You
is
like
a
that
red.
color.
This is a red glitter.
You know how you
Mhm.
bring them
Yes.
back to life?
Yeah, I've got that little thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's in the other room. That little expensive stuff.
No, the Inglot Duraline.
Yeah. I've got that. I take that with me. I've even got some of their lippies that I haven't tried. Oh, Charmaine, you and I were doing. Charmaine and I have a thing, don't we, Charmaine? That we show each other our daily look. Charmaine and I have a daily date to show each other our eyeshadows. So I've been looking at some of these eye sticks from ColourPop as well, and they've got
The ones from Elf are fantastic as well, and they don't budge. I have the ones from Elf.
yeah.
Yeah, and they work fantastically well. I have another fab as well.
What's that?
That would be my hair dye. This is the best, easiest to use hair dye on the planet. Some colors are fails. I will say that. But for the most part, if you want vibrant hair color like mine,
Mm-hmm.
or even if you don't, if you want black or more, they don't have natural hair colors. I'll say that much.
Okay.
Other than black. But if you want funky colors, this Lunar Tides, it's vegan, cruelty free, and I mean, you get your money's worth. We put it on with our fingers and gloves, obviously, because it'll stain the ever living you know what out of your fingers.
Oh yeah.
But it smells fantastic. It smells like a cross between laundry soap, really good smelling laundry soap, and good shampoo. That's
Not
all I
bad.
can like describe it as. But a little goes such an insanely long way. Cuz
Nice.
this is not even halfway done, and it's done my hair probably 6 or 8 times, and it's done Andy's hair at least that many times.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah, I used to color my hair all the time with funky colors when I was a DJ and when I was playing playing out regularly in a band. I had the punk look going on.
oh, I have like 12 colors down there at least. So I mean, you see my hair, but it is, and it's really not that expensive for what you get. They have them in packs that you can buy. Like you can get 6 hair colors for $32, I think it is.
Well, nice.
$33, something like that. And like I said, it's made in Seattle, and it's fantastic stuff. And like I said, a little goes a long way. So it lasts a really, really, really long time.
Well, if you're ever out of ideas to do on the channel, you're just starting a review right then and there. So if you haven't done a review of that already, there's channel content right there.
But Andy won't come on my channel, and he's the one who does my hair. So I do his hair and he does mine. So
We'll have to have Kyle up one night.
oh yeah, absolutely. We need to convince him to do drag.
He won't do it.
Boundaries,
know.
woman, boundaries.
I tried to get him to do drag. He said for me to do drag, for me to dress up like a man. So I was like, and I actually have a collab where I have to dress up like a man. It's the Johnny Depp look. So I've been trying to decide what look I'm gonna attempt with that. So let's see.
Oh, you should do Crybaby.
I'll have to look. Carla said she just dyed her hair to get rid of the gray, but it came back ASAP. She said Sue's reviews with Sue. She said she's never colored her hair any fun colors, but in October she wants a little pink for breast cancer awareness. Wow.
My mom let me put pink in her hair in her braid. So there you go. And it does come out fairly easily. Like the neon colors, they are extremely temporary. They only last maybe 4 washes. So
I can't dye my hair anything other than black. It's against company policy for work, even though we're not patient facing. We're the room that I work in, or the building that I work in, used to be an old warehouse. So there's very few windows. I work in a room that has no windows and only one door, and that faces an interior hallway. So I literally, only while I'm in the disabled van going to and from work do I see sunshine. But I'm okay with that, because actually sunshine kind of makes me sick. I get overwhelmed by sunshine, Very just even sitting out on a picnic table with an umbrella for lunch. I can just go home and just take a nap. It just drains me completely. Just makes me too tired.
I used to have my hair what they consider a natural color.
Sue.
And
Sue.
when I was working, and so I get that. But as soon as I got hurt and became disabled, forget it. Bring on the funky colors, and that's what I did.
Sue, that's why you went on vacation, Sue, so you could bask in the sun and get away from the winter of Michigan.
Sue said she's a breast cancer survivor.
I saw that.
Yeah, I will.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Andy's cousin was a breast cancer survivor. I don't know if she's still alive, but and she went with a group of breast cancer survivors and climbed Mount Everest.
Oh wow.
Wow. Holy cow.
Well, I vow right now in October for our girl Sue.
That's
for anybody
amazing.
else that's got a loved one, I will put pink in my hair too in October. Yes.
There is always pink in my hair for breast cancer awareness. Always pink in my hair.
Yeah. 6 years clear.
That's awesome. That is so wonderful.
Yes, good.
Thank you for sharing that with us. It's not always easy to talk about things. You know, we've all kind of divulged some things about ourselves in this talk, and I think that's amazing. Women empowering each other and lifting each other up, and not dragging each other down. You know,
that's the way
everybody needs. Yeah, everybody needs support. Everybody needs help. You know,
that's exactly.
Nobody's an island.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is about. You okay, Jen? That's exactly what this is about. Is that, you know, we're hanging out, we're talking about things. We're talking about things and supporting each other, whatever we want to talk about. You know, because we're hanging out. We're friends.
Exactly.
Hanging out. That's
exactly.
We're hanging out at Jen's place tonight.
Hopefully next week we can hang out.
I'm so sorry, Carla.
Because she'll get brave enough to actually run StreamYard.
Oh, Carla, we're sorry, honey.
Yeah.
So, Jen's going to give me lessons on running StreamYard. And what we plan on doing is, what we'll do is we'll put our logo up. We've got that logo hanging out at Jen's and Connie. Well, when you see the logo that it says hanging out with or hanging out at with Connie and Jen. When my name, it's on my channel, and we'll advertise it. And when it's on Jen's channel, we'll put her name first. And of course, we'll tag you and put links in and everything, so you can always find us on which channel that we're at. We won't make it too complicated, but we've got. If anybody, we're going to be playing our bingo game. So make sure if you don't have a bingo card, because several of you should have your bingo card. And I found out today I get the bingo game with the big ball roller. Monday it'll be here.
I am so excited for that. That's going to be so much fun.
It's all set up. So make sure you let us know your address so that we can play bingo together, and you'll have your cards. And what I'll do is I'll just call the numbers out, and when you get a bingo, you'll write it in your comment box, and then we'll check your card, and you'll win the prize. So yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Can I make a suggestion that put your card in a Ziploc baggie, and that way you can use a Sharpie or a dry erase marker on it to mark it instead of actually marking on the card, because you're going to want to keep reusing that card. So put it in like a Ziploc bag, and you can write on the Ziploc bag, obviously, because that's how you mark what's in the Ziploc bags. But you could put an X or an O or whatever mark, a check mark, and have your bingo card stay safe and clean.
Yep, that's a cheap way to laminate something.
Yeah, and you'll know when I'm wearing the Indian headdress. It's time for bingo. So that's what
I'm so excited.
Sylvia wants to know, T, what was the name of that? Shampoo again?
It is OGX, and I think it's reversed. It's OGX Biotin and Collagen.
I know you can,
and
get
they come
that
in larger
stuff at
bottles.
Walmart.
You can get it at the grocery store. I go to Ralph's. I get most stuff out of Amazon just because I am disabled, so I don't get to the store but maybe twice a month. So just about everything comes from Amazon. So
yeah,
I rely on that a lot.
I had fun tonight, girls. How about you?
I had a blast. Thank you all for hanging out.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. T, thank you for being our first guest. We're
I felt like I was like, why isn't it working for me? Why am I so stupid?
Yeah, no.
Why is it not working?
We
still have to figure out why my ring light fell apart.
Well,
do I need this?
Yeah,
probably.
If you got leftover parts, then that's kind of scary.
There's like a screw this big, and then I'm all. Oh, I do want to show off one other thing before you leave.
Oh, Sue, you're fine.
Earrings I made.
Those are so pretty.
Oh, wow.
I didn't make most of the bracelets, but I made, well, this one needs to have the elastic changed out. Here. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
And then another one, which is a little more C-oriented with the little shell there. So, yeah, I'll try and color coordinate.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody wants to do Mask Monday, get together and do a Mask Monday with us, like a theme Mask Monday. Now, I know Jen does. You've got the Beauty Ninjas, right, honey?
Not anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. So if you want to get together with us and do a Mask Monday, let us know. Are you interested in doing that, Jen?
Absolutely.
Getting with the group of gals, and we'll come up with a theme and do a Mask Monday. Last weekend.
Yes, I am crafty. Yes, I am crafty.
It's beautiful.
Actually, and I'm not sure if Charmaine is still here or not, but Charmaine and I are doing Mask Monday together, and we're doing a Q&A, but we're doing a Q&A with a twist. So I'm not going to tell you what the twist is.
Oh, no. No, we didn't. Last weekend, I was like, last week for our Mask Monday, get in the bathtub. So
I did. That's why I never expected to be taking, I've got my towel wrapped around me, right? And I never expected to be you know, filming in the smallest room in my house, let alone singing at the end. So
It was
That's
fun.
awesome.
Well, I think we should get together and do like a really fun, some kind of a fun Mask Monday, and get a hold of me or Jen on Instagram and let us know if you'd like to be involved in our little the domestic goddesses where we do something around the house. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, your jewelry's beautiful, T. I
Yep.
love
It
it.
is.
thanks.
And
I
thank
don't
you
know how to
very
bead
much
weave
for
like you
being
do,
our
though.
guest.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
very
you for
much, T.
putting up with me.
Oh,
And
was
thank
it?
you everyone for
It's fun.
coming and joining our crazy little live.
Yeah,
So
and
I
we'll
hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week.
see you next for hanging out with Connie and Jen next week at 11 on Friday and Thursday at 8 o'clock for play date. So, yeah,
That's Eastern.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So
So
get
we will
dropped
see you
All
off.
guys
right.
next
Thank
week.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah, bye,
everybody.
everybody.
See ya.
Thank you. Have a great
See
weekend. Have a
you.
great week. Mwah. See you next
All
week.
right. Take care, everybody. Have a great
Good
weekend.
night.
Good night.